YouTube. So welcome to another YouTube exclusive video. So tomorrow is December 1st. So I feel like doing a reading for like how December is going to be. Collective reading, take what resonates. This is just general. So I'm basically going to do a card for like 4 cards. So like ideally one for each week of December, but it can honestly just be all jumbled up together. So I'll do 1 card for each week and then 1 card for kind of like this hidden message for each week, and then 1 card for the outcome of each week, if you know it resonates. So shuffle the tarot, and then I'll do oracle as well, just for like clarification for each card, because it always helps to have kind of 2 decks, just for clarification. You never know. So this is for December. I hope everyone's having a lovely time. For those of you who are suffering or struggling, I'm very sorry to hear that. It's always the hardest when it's the holidays. Trust me, I know I've never had a good holiday before, and this is the worst one ever that I've had. But let's see what December brings for you guys. So we'll go with a card for each week, and we'll go from there, okay? So let's see. So generally speaking, for generally the first week of December, you get the Judgment card, a major arcana right off the bat. Now, Judgment is obviously about judgment, but it can also be reflection. Like, Judgment can also be like a mirror where you get what you deserve, like your just desserts. So it could be kind of like whatever good stuff you've done, you're going to get good stuff, or whatever bad stuff you've done, you're going to get bad stuff. It kind of depends. Now, this is also calling, it could be maybe take the first week of December to forgive, to start forgiving people. Remember, New Year's is the end of December. So maybe this is telling you to start forgiving people. It could also just be an awakening as well, like maybe time to wake up, kind of, get ready for the new year. So interesting. We'll see more with that one. So for the second week is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is all about being nurturing, being a healer, being practical. The Queen of Pentacles is someone that's very like homebody, like the homemaker. They're definitely someone that makes it work. Like they provide. Remember, Pentacles is earth. Earth is money, home, material things. But they're also like the healer. They provide for you. They help you. They're there for you. So they're kind of both, because remember, it's water of earth. So water is emotion. So they provide both. They provide that nurture, but they also provide material things. So this could be that maybe for the second week of December, maybe you should embody that. Embody that Queen of Pentacles energy. For the third week, you get another major arcana, the Magician. Now, the Magician is all about manifestation. It's all about being creative, your desires, your willpower, but it can also be resourceful. It can be communicate what it is that you want. So with the third week of December, this could either be that your manifestations are coming true, or you're going to start manifesting things. But it could also just be that by the third week, you're going to have just that feeling of like, you know what? It's time to speak what I want into existence. So you could be talking to people, hey, this is what I want. Again, end of December is New Year. So maybe this is kind of setting up for your New Year. And the last week of December is the Page of Cups. Now remember, the page is a messenger, and the cups is water. Water's emotion. So the Page of Cups is about creative opportunities. You're kind of like dreaming about things, bright future, possibilities, endless possibilities. You're kind of just really being optimistic. So really coincides with the fact that the last week of December is New Year's. So I feel like you're going to be very optimistic. So for the 4 cards for each week, in the sense of like what you don't see. So this is kind of like behind the scenes, or what's happening that you're not really aware of. So for the first week, to coincide with Judgment, is the Page of Pentacles. Again, another messenger. The Page of Pentacles is kind of being goal-oriented, be ambitious, but make plans and stick to your plans. Don't just make plans, actually stick to your plans. It could also be manifestation. Either you're starting your manifestation, or you're starting to see your manifestation working. And it's just basically saying that be loyal. Like, be loyal to whatever. So whatever this first week is with Judgment, I feel like you have to stick to your goals. Like, stay positive and all that. Like, stick with whatever it is that you want for yourself. No matter the outcome of this Judgment. So maybe people will start, like maybe you'll start seeing people's true colors. Maybe you'll see karma. Maybe you'll see what you deserve. Maybe you'll get what you deserve, or you'll see people get what they deserve. But despite that, just stay that energy of the Page of Pentacles. Now, the second week, remember the Queen of Pentacles, keep that energy, like embody the Queen of Pentacles. What's happening kind of like behind the scenes, or what you're not really seeing, is the Empress. So again, embody the Empress as well. So a lot of feminine energy for the second week. The Empress is the divine feminine. It's all about abundance, but being nurturing, creative. And it's all about like new opportunities. Like the Empress usually means like pregnancy, or like literally pregnant, or it could just be pregnant, quote unquote, like a metaphor, with new ideas, with new possibilities. So it's kind of really like embodying the feminine. Feminine energy is all about receiving. Remember, masculine energy is all about giving. Feminine energy is about receiving. Like just be open to receive. So for the second week, be open to receive whatever comes your way. But embody that energy of the Queen and the Empress. Now for the third week, very interesting. So remember, the third week is the Magician, so manifestations, etc. The third week, another major arcana, the Empress is a major arcana too, by the way, is the Wheel of Fortune. Now the Wheel of Fortune is destiny. It can be a turning point. You make a decision and boom, everything changes. It could be the cycles change and now it's time for good luck. Now it's time for things to start going your way, like magically, like you're manifesting, like your manifestations are coming true, and things are turning finally in your favor. But this is again kind of behind the scenes, something that you're not really gonna see, like outright. It's just gonna happen. And for the fourth week, with a Page of Cups, being creative, being optimistic, idealistic, etc., being a dreamer, is another major arcana, which is the Hermit. Now the Hermit is all about self-reflection. It's all about taking the time to do some introspection, some deep contemplation, and be open for advice, for guidance, for counseling. You had a lot of major arcanas. So far, you have 4 major arcanas. So that means so far that December is going to be a huge month for you. Every single week, you have at least 1 major arcana. So this is going to be the month for you. Now let's end it with the last 4, which will be like the outcome of each week. So the outcome for the first week is the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant is all about spirituality, traditions, religion, like knowledge. It's really kind of someone up there. So I feel like with it being judgment, and now you're getting the Hierophant, it's kind of like, be the bigger person. Understand, and there's a greater meaning to everything in life. Understand that, you know what? Sometimes that, like, the people that hurt us the most help us grow the most. Sometimes horrible things that happen to us is what helped us grow the most, helped us become who we're meant to be in a way. Kind of like gaining wisdom from the stuff that we've been through, like having that higher knowledge and believing in that higher power, or something, like believing in something, you know what I mean? Kind of like believing something greater than yourself, which is a major arcana. For the next week, another major arcana is the Strength. So strength is basically being strong, having strength, being brave, having courage, confidence, overcoming all your obstacles. So for the second week, if you receive, because remember, feminine, Queen, the Pentacles, and the Empress, if you're able to just embody those energies and just receive, be open to receiving, you're going to get stronger because of it with the second week. Now the third week is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is all about mental clarity, being honest and truthful, but having that kind of power, that air of like, I know what I'm doing, but in a good way, not cockiness, but just kind of like that astute, someone of like, like someone that you look up to, that people look up to. This is someone who's morally upright. You have high standards, who's all about justice, etc. So with the third week, with the manifestation and the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, etc., you're going to see yourself kind of embodying that king energy where it's kind of like, okay, I know what I want. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I need to do, blah, blah, blah. And the fourth week is the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords perfectly aligned with the fact that the fourth week is basically New Year's Eve. Um, the Six of Swords is all about transition, letting go, moving on, leaving behind whatever that doesn't serve you, and just looking forward and just moving forward, letting go of hatred, letting go of pain, letting go of things that just don't help. Very interesting, because remember, the Hermit was self-reflection, self-inspection, introspection, etc. And the bottom of the tarot deck is the Chariot. Now, the Chariot is all about fast, forward movement, like momentum. It's all about ambition and direction, that willpower, control, kind of being determined. Like, you find what it is that you want, you know how to get there, and boom, you're like, right off the bat, you're going. Like, there's nothing stopping you. You're determined. You're going, boom, like Mach speed. So this is going to be an extremely, extremely powerful month for you. You have so many different major arcanas. And remember, major arcana are huge events, are huge things, big shifts, big changes. Like, they're not just like the Two of Cups, the Three of, it's like major arcana is always something big. It's always something big. So this is going to be an extremely huge month for you. Now, I know this is already kind of getting a long video, but I'm going to do some oracle cards just for clarification, just to kind of help, because there's a lot of kind of questions I have, and it doesn't hurt to have a little bit more clarification. So let's just do one oracle for each week, because I don't want this video to be too long. So we'll do one oracle for each week that will embody the energy for every single week. So for the first week is, don't let pride get in your way. Remember, the first week is about judgment. So don't get egotistical. Don't be prideful. Don't get cocky. Whatever happens, happens. The judgment. Understand that everything happened for a reason, and just be goal-oriented. Just focus on your life. Focus on what you want. Okay? Whatever happens, happens. Don't get egotistical. For the second week, it's time to take action. So for the second week, remember, you're receiving. So as soon as you receive whatever it is that you need to receive, and you get that strength, that's your sign to do it. Whatever it is that you want to do, it's basically saying wait, wait, wait. Once you receive whatever it is that you need to receive, and you'll know. If this is connecting with you, you'll know. Once you get that, boom, move forward, time to take action, whatever it is that you need to do, because you'll have the strength to do it. For the third week, you get a fiery climax approaches. Interesting. So we get double Aries. Aries is very go-getter. Aries is like act now, think later kind of energy. So with the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune, like, things are going to change. Things are going to change big time. A fiery climax means this is going to be like a huge passion, a huge fire, a huge spark. Like, whatever happens, whatever changes, manifestation, whatever, you're going to have that spark, that fire in you. It's just going to light up like crazy. And for the last week, you get step out of your comfort zone. Perfect for the last week. You're going to do a lot of reflection. And at the end, you're going to transition and you're going to let go. It's going to be uncomfortable for you, because this is going to be new. Step out of your comfort zone. This is something new to you. But you got to do what you got to do, because this is the new year. And we'll end it with work through your fears. Don't be scared. Don't doubt yourself. Don't have these self-limiting beliefs. Like, whatever it is that you're scared of, let it go. Work through it. Work through your fears, because this is going to be a powerful month for you. And I think this is setting you up for a new year that's going to be amazing, better than ever before. But yeah, so this was quite the reading, but I hope this helped you. If this wasn't really meant for you, but you know someone that's going through this, or you just have that feeling, please feel free to send this to anyone that you feel like this is for. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful month. This is going to be quite the month for a lot of you guys. But yeah, I hope this helped. Bye.